right, Matrixx and Rhodes show supporters. Well, I've been a little concerned about this ever since I saw the idea or the fact that there's vehicles out there that are quote-unquote driving themselves. And I was like, at what point are we going to start having a rash of fatal incidents or accidents from these electric vehicles that are, and in some states, they've gotten really, really common. This incident happened to happen in Texas. It should be noted, these dealerships, they can't get rid of these EVs. Wonder why that is. Oh, people don't want to buy something in which it's almost impossible to find a place to actually charge the damn thing to be able to drive? Or how about you can only charge it certain times of the day in certain states? They don't have enough places. How about cold weather? You get stranded? Oh, lithium batteries don't work in a certain temperature. Now, I'm all for solar panels, etc., because, well, I like the idea of being self-sufficient and being off the grid. But look, this should be a at-your-own-choice situation, and it should not ever, and I do mean ever, be forced upon anybody by way of the government. And now we're finding out there may be some kind of a safety issue because there's nothing behind the wheel and somebody died. I mean, color me not surprised. Say it out loud. Self-driving cars? I was waiting for something like this, and here we are. Oh, man. Guys, really? Fox Business Transportation Safety Probe launched in the self-driving electric Ford Mustang behind fatal accident in Texas. That's right. Okay. Yeah, so when Skynet kicks in and it onboards the systems in your Ford Mustang, do we all need to be concerned about getting mowed down in the streets? Look, I'm kidding, kind of. I mean, where are we going exactly? The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration announced a probe into Ford after a fatal accident that may have involved the company's automated driving feature. You don't say. Regulators are investigating the circumstances of a fatal crash in San Antonio, Texas area last month involving a 2022 Ford Mustang Mach-E SUV. A Mustang SUV? Okay. According to the Wall Street Journal, the Mustang reportedly slammed into the rear of a stationary Honda CR-V on Interstate Highway 10. The Honda was reportedly stopped without emergency lights on, and the Mustang had partial automation enabled. The driver of the Honda was critically injured and transported to a nearby hospital where he later died. Ford released a statement about the incident, acknowledging it had immediately informed the NHTSA of the accident's circumstances, according to the Wall Street Journal. The complete facts of the event are not yet clear, the automaker said. Just wondering, will we ever get the full story on this? If the automated self-driving feature was to blame for said death, will we ever find it out? I have my doubts. Because unfortunately, I just think that's where we're at. There's not a lot we can trust these days. Oh, conspiracy theories. Well, how many of those have turned out to be right lately? Ford reported this incident as soon as it was made available, and we were made aware, and we are actively researching all available information. Safety is a top priority for all of us at Ford, and we will collaborate fully with any resulting investigation. So in other words, you're given a standard operating corporation canned speech. Gotcha. NHTSA's Special Crash Investigation Division promises a preliminary report on the incident within 30 days, according to the Wall Street Journal. A longer complete report could take 1 to 2 years. 1 to 2 years. How many other people are going to be smashed like a bug on a windshield because some automated feature on some car went haywire and caused a death? And in today's political climate, in which climate change is a threat to our national security, whatever it is Biden says about the hoax known as climate change, are we ever going to actually get the truth? I wonder. I've got my doubts. SCI cases are intended to be a data set useful for examining special crash circumstances or outcomes from an engineering perspective, the division says on its website. The benefit of the program is its ability to locate unique real-world crashes anywhere in the country and perform in-depth clinical investigations in a timely manner that can be used by the automotive safety community to improve the performance of its advanced safety systems. Okay, well, I got to tell you, that jargon, that canned response doesn't make me feel any better, I don't think, out there on the highways. As soon as I saw these automated self-driving / self-parking features, I thought, this has a chance of not ending well for some people out there at some point, including myself when I'm out on the highway. I mean, really? I got to worry about, it just lost that connection. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Automated feature just launched a car like the Dukes of Hazzard in 1981 on a Friday night on CBS. Yikes. I don't love this. Guys, a few months ago, I did a video on Black and White Network where it talked about a guy that tried to go on vacation, Griswold family Christmas style, on vacation in his EV pickup truck, and it turned into planes, trains, and automobiles, the EV nightmare. He ended up abandoning this truck that I think was like $75,000, gave up, and I think he went and bought a new truck while on vacation because he could not get from point A to point B for insert a number of nightmarish reasons. Most notably, he just couldn't find a place to charge the damn thing. I think around here, let's see, we're smack dab between Dallas and Shreveport. So in between that area, I think we have, if you go up and down, let's say 150 miles, and then across 150 miles or 100 miles, we might have 6 or 7 EV stations around, period. I mean, it's crazy. And again, these dealers, they can't give the cars away all of a sudden. Hey, you can't give them away. Oh, what? Nobody wanted them? Really? You don't say? And if you live in a Democratic state, you better be concerned, because I think California passed a mandate where they want all cars to be EV, or a great number of them to be EV by a certain date. I don't know about you. I don't want my government telling me what I can drive like that. I want good old-fashioned gasoline, or a diesel, maybe. Tell me what you think. Should we be avoiding cars as they're now unoperated speeding bullets down highways, down interstates? Think about that. Nobody driving them. Self-automated autopilot. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.